All right, what about now? Can y'all hear me now? I don't know why I can't see y'all chat over here. I think you got me now. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Can you got me? What's up, Nikki Love? What's going on? Oh, okay. Y'all got me now? All right, cool. My bad. I had to turn the mic on. What up? So listen, man, I'm really listen. Um, shit, man. For real. Wait, first of all, everybody click the thumbs up button. All right. Because I'm gonna talk about the topic real fast. Astrology and the Zodiac is stupid. Damn, man, he gonna have to go over there, let the man jump on them floors down there. Um, hold on, y'all. All right, so look, man, real fast, everybody that's in here, do me a favor, please click the thumbs up button to at least start alerting my little small select special audience, because y'all a little special group. Um, we the weirdos of this joint. So is that who called me? Somebody called me. All right, come on, thumbs up. We're gonna talk about astrology and the zodiac is stupid. And excuse me, y'all, because I'm trying to. These guys just painted. I don't know who this was. Just painted one of the properties. All right, so real fast, man. Let me give it to you like this. All right. So I can't stand that lag. That shit drives me crazy. So here's the dilly, right? When I say astrology and the zodiac is stupid. So you know when you look at the square chart, maybe I'll pull it up since I'm on Zoom and I can do a screen share. Let me do that so I can give you guys a little bit of game. And then you understand why this shit is just a fucking oxymoron. Um, Dealing with creation. The universal laws suck. And what I mean by it is they suck in a good way. But also in a bad way. This picture always kind of be distorted, man. But that's about the best I can get it with no distortion. Let me share my screen real fast. All right. So if you understand this right here, this is going to show you your friction, right? And so what I would like to do is focus on Taurus, okay? The money. Next week sometime, or not even next week, this upcoming week is about to be a full moon in Taurus, which deals with the finances, the money, the values, right? So everything connected to Taurus in green is a motherfucking issue. Y'all ready? Let's go to Leo, okay? Leo are the fifth house in reference to your second house. See, Taurus is just not the zodiac sign Taurus, it's also your second house. Okay. So we're going to talk about this, the frequency of this sign in general. So, Leo, love, fun, your romance, your children. We can deal with those four primarily. Okay. Love, fun, romance, your children. By the way, I'm doing this because it was some shit me and Jew was talking about, but I'm doing this as an intervention because I'm on a 3-day fast. Some of y'all may be with me that's on the 3-day fast. And today I know we break fast at 8 o'clock, and my ego is fucking with me. And it's like, nigga, go ahead and eat a little piece of this mango. Go ahead and eat this vegan mac and cheese real fast and still do what you do at 8 o'clock. And so then I'm going like, shut up. I said that 72 hours, how I'm not going to go 72 hours, but yet sneak a little bit of, have a little bite. Nigga, it ain't too bad. Just take a little bite. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, because I know, and then I'm cheating the universe knowing God knows I can't get to the next level if invisibly, even though nobody can see me, I'm not performing to my highest capacity or with the rules set that we gave out, nigga. So shut up. I'm literally having this inner dialogue with myself because that's how the mind works. Like, you hungry, you about to eat, you about to fuck these blue corn vegan tacos all the way up, right? And so just go ahead, go, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, all right. I gotta find something to do to keep me occupied. All right. So y'all my intervention today. Okay. You guys are my intervention. Just to pass time. All right. So listen, love, romance, children. What was the other thing I said? Love, romance, children. Oh, and fun. Oh, I want to have fun. It's my birthday. I want to have fun. Oh, all of that I just named those four is at a negative place towards money. I ain't making the rules up. I'm just explaining the goddamn game. Okay. Let's go over to Scorpio. It's opposite. Sex. You and your partner, when y'all come together and supposed to share money right here. Okay. I'll just leave it right there. Sex. Okay. Even if we come down to Libra in red in reference to Taurus in green is known as an inconjunct. Me personally, I don't like this. I like the square and the opposition better than I like this one because they have nothing in common. If you know the Zodiac, they have nothing in common. Okay. Libra is an air sign, which is considered masculine because air is an energy that deals with creativity and thinking. And Taurus is an earth sign that deals with stability, and air and earth is not necessarily a compatible energy. That's not compatible. Okay. And so air and earth is what? A tornado? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, it don't blend. So relationships, Libra in red in reference to the money is at odds. Scorpio, your sexual partner, is in direct opposition to the money aspect in your life. Okay. And then go over to Aquarius, which is your friends, groups of people going out and socializing. Okay. So socializing and friends could be in opposition to your money. So, well, shit, wait a minute. Hold on now. I like, so you mean to tell me that, okay, if I'm in a relationship, whether it be, a relationship or a sexual shit, whatever, Libra and Scorpio, you mean to tell me that that's going to be an issue to the money? Fuck. What about the idea of even becoming friends before we even get in a relationship and just being great friends? And why the fuck is friendship in some type of odds with sex? Oh, you ain't supposed to have sex with your friends. But like I just said, but ain't you supposed or shouldn't you at least be friends with your sexual partner? Or what about your sexual partner Scorpio at odds with Leo in romance? Well, shit, I thought we go out on a date because that's what we trying to do here, right? Like, I'm trying to be romantic and all that shit, Leo. But when it comes to the sex, there's a problem, right? So I really conclude with this. This shit is stupid. It's retarded, right? And so what is it really trying to say, right? Because obvious, is there for a reason, right? But at the core of this thing, those four signs that I just outlined in this little square joint in green, that's the challenge. And all of this shit disappears so fast. You know how you make all this shit disappear and not have these challenges like that? Y'all ready? Let me cut the screen off so I can look you in the eye and tell you this shit. Okay. I'll tell you what makes all this shit disappear. And let me check the chat, see how y'all doing. Y'all got it? All right. All right. So, you know what makes all this disappears? All this shit disappears when it's a scripture that says it. When two agree, it must be. It all disappears. I wish I had my book that's over at the other spot. When I'm reading The Second Coming of Christ by Paramahamsa Yogananda, it all disappears when the two become one. Simply meaning when we're on the same accord, what we call frequency, wavelength, when we get on the same shit as it pertains to how we're going to define values, money, romance, fun, friends, social circles, sex, when we get on the same accord in this area of life and the two becomes one, you won't have that problem. Because Mercury, the mind, which all of these things, even the zodiac signs, are different aspects of your psychology. That's all it's talking about. What's your psychology of friends? You know what I'm saying? Friends are friends, but what's your psychology of friends? What's your psychology about money? What's your psychology about children? Right? And these particular things. So once we're on the same accord, there's no issue. Now, the issue slightly becomes as well when I told y'all a long time ago this should be cosmic game banking, right? You got a whole side of signs that's 6 signs, when you go 6 signs away, really, when you go 3 signs away from where you at, the 3rd sign away, known as your square, that's like the beginning of your, for lack of a better word, your testers. I was about to say your enemies, okay? And of course on the trine, so for example, Libra to Aquarius, they both air signs. But in order to get to Libra, you got to go past Leo, which is the opposition. Or if I go the other way around the wheel, I gotta go, I even gotta go past Taurus on one side. You understand what I'm saying? Which is the square point. You know what I mean? And so when you understand this particular thing, man, even Scorpio on the other side, when you understand how the wheel is, these 90-degree angles. And I'm gonna tell y'all the problem with a trine. I'm gonna tell you what the problem with a trine. See, let me bring up the chart so you can see where you at, and I'll explain this shit to you. All right. So hold on. All right. So where that picture at? All right. So for example, okay, let's start with Aquarius. Aquarius. Libra is your cool with you because y'all got air, y'all air signs. But notice, in order for Aquarius to get to Libra, it had to go past Scorpio, which is a square point, which is like the guardian to the other side. Like, hey, nigga, once you get over here, we got beef with you. Okay. All right, well, fuck it. I ain't gonna go from Aquarius to Scorpio. I'm gonna go around the other way. But in order for me to go the other way, what I gotta do? I gotta see Taurus in order for me to get to Libra. I'm gonna have to go Taurus, then all the way over from Gemini, Cancer, Leo, my opposition, and then get to Libra, right? And so that don't necessarily work. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because if you understand the rotations of this shit, Libra, 9 times out of 10, a Libra person is going to have Mercury in the planet, Mercury in the sign of Scorpio, or potentially in Virgo. And Virgo to Aquarius, that's earth and air again, so it may not be a good blend. And then Venus don't travel too far from that either. So if a person is a Libra, they may look up and have Venus and Sag. That's cool. But if they got Venus and Scorpio, That could be a problem, obviously, because Scorpio to Aquarius is a problem. They got Venus in Virgo. Oh shit, that's some incompatibility. Not necessarily a problem, but it's some incompatibility. And then if they got Venus in Leo, that's the opposite point, which it's going to be some potential tension, because Libra is on the other side of the spectrum. Whereas personal planets, all but Mars, is Venus, is Mercury, is Sun, is going to be possibly within a sign that ain't really clicking. Unless all they shit just happens to be in Libra, just talking about the Sun, talking about Venus, talking about Mercury, then okay, that Venus shit, that Libra shit to Aquarius could fly. But I'm telling you, this is motherfucking, the odds of it is it's like almost them 50-50, probably less. All right, so give me an example. Let me know what's your sign. Somebody tell me your sign in the chat. Somebody just tell me your sign. What's your sign? Let's give me your sign. So Libra, right? So Libra. So Eric Libra. All right. So what I'm saying is, since Eric is a Libra, then that means when he gets to Capricorn on the square and when he gets to Cancer on the square, all the signs that sit behind those two signs in the square, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, they start to be on the other side, particularly the points after the square. So Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, they are on the other side. You understand what I'm saying? So since people have these energies completely on the other side, 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna see reality vastly different. So you know what that means. I'm tell you what that means. You know what that means? That means that the universe is. Y'all ready for this? The universe is. I'm telling you, this shit's an oxymoron. Before I say it, I'll prove my point one more time. All right. So look at Aries, for example. Manifesting bliss is an Aries. Okay. So what I'm saying is, okay, we know your total opposite is Libra. So we know that the Libra is gonna have shit over there in Scorpio, Virgo. That's way too far from Aries, right? Now, for Aries, that means once you get to Cancer, once you get to Capricorn, those are your checkpoints. That's like, we got beef with you starting at this particular point, and everything behind us on the square is going to be way more challenging than potentially meeting someone with the energy on the same side. So that's why I'm saying this shit is cosmic game banging. What side you on? And the side you on depends on where you were born, and you got to divide that shit in half. That's the side. You understand what I'm saying? Because the sides change based upon where you at. We just can't say the whole right side is tripping against the left side, but we can in a sense. But well, and so you look at Capricorn, see all y'all in the same shit. Everybody is giving up their shit for the most part is on the red, right? Which is the cardinal signs of the Zodiac, right? So Sagittarius is interesting because for Sag, you be like, okay, well, everything in yellow becomes your point. So opposite Sag is Gemini. So that means once you get past Pisces, once you get to Pisces, your friction starts. Okay? Your friction starts. So you go the other way, Sag. Once you get to Virgo, your friction starts. So people that's on that side, the Virgo, the Leo, the Cancer, the Gemini, you see what I'm saying? On that particular side, that's where the trouble starts to begin, right? And so the Sag is interesting because this is what I'm saying about paying attention to the rules, because that Sagittarius person could have Venus and Scorpio, but Sagittarius and Aquarius, they supposed to rock out together. But if you got Venus or Mercury in Scorpio, because it was behind your sun as a Sag, then that shit is going to challenge the Aquarius. See, this is why you can't do general sign astrology, because it's going to be based upon where Venus is, where Moon is, where Sun is, right? Where Mars is, and put Saturn in the mix as well. Because Saturn on personal, Saturn, Venus, Saturn, Mars, Saturn, Sun, Saturn, Moon. No. In other words, if a person's Saturn is in the same position where your Venus is, if a person's Saturn in the same position where your Mars is, a person's Saturn same position where your Moon is, a person's Saturn the same position where your Sun at, oh shit, that don't feel too good. That's gonna feel like some restrictions, some karma, and somebody's gonna be somebody's senior. And if they're around the same age, I bet you energetically it's gonna feel like you messing with a parent type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. All right. And so you know what I mean? So that's what that shit feels like. So see, in essence, this is what I was about to say, man. I hate to say it in a sense, because it's an oxymoron. The yin and yang is looking for the same thing within themselves. So in essence, that shit is almost it's cosmic homosexuality. Okay, I just gotta say it for what it is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, and this is what I mean by this. Watch this. Air and fire is considered masculine, and they get along because those are two complementary elements. Earth and water are feminine, and they get along because they two complementary elements. So in this science, the elements that complement each other are the same element. On an elemental level, you're looking for the same shit. Even if we size it up and we looking for compatibility, we kind of looking for the same shit, because compatibility means what? We see this shit the same, right? But in order for you to sexually reproduce, I know you can waive your right to do such, but I dare say, it is my opinion, it is absolutely the highest honor, perhaps responsibility, to reproduce, because if not, you'll be on a path of extinction. If everybody stopped having sex today, right now, I promise you, I know for a fact, your ass is out of here in 100 years. Niggas ain't, people living to be 100 is there in the class all by themselves, and they probably stopped sexually reproducing a long time ago. Stop reproducing today, and the human race goes bye-bye. So in order to reproduce or be attracted in the sense of reproduction, you are attracted to what appears to be the opposite, but on the internal psychological process, you are attracted to the same. And that's the secret between the yin and the yang. All right. That's the secret. Y'all see my man when I do that. You see my nigga right there when I do that. That's Uncle Billy looking over my shoulder. Y'all caught me on a Sunday, man. I'm chilling. I'm, just chilling in the house, man, right now. Right. But no, y'all get what I'm saying, though? You know what I mean? Let me know if y'all understand that. Inwardly, we're looking for the same. But my thing is, if you're looking for the same, then that must mean, as a cosmic being, cosmic man, cosmic woman, then that means you're looking for someone that's pretty much born in the same goddamn region of space. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody that's born in the same region of space. You see what I'm saying? So now, if it's the same energy, oxymoron, astrology and the Zodiac is stupid. That's the whole point. It's stupid. But then when you understand it, it's like, voila. And of course, that's just a little catchphrase that I'm doing. But there's some truth in it. You know what I mean? All right, so let me go over here to the chat, see how y'all doing, man. Y'all get it? Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? It's weird like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird like that. It's weird like that. You know what I'm saying? And so again, Leo, right? Leo, that whole fixed thing with Aquarius and Scorpio and Taurus, which like you on the whole, you on this side. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what side you on? So your zodiac neighbors, approximately here, I'm gonna tell y'all the sweet spot. The sweet spot is the same energies. They don't got to be the same sun sign as you, but if they got Venus in that motherfucker, I'm telling you, the most beautiful harmony is you gonna feel that shit. Have y'all ever felt? I don't even know if y'all know, man. Do you raise your hand? Say I in the chat. Have you ever even met a person where either their sun is in the same position where Venus was when you were born, or vice versa, your Venus is in the same sign where their sun is? Say I in the chat if you've had that experience. Yeah, air and fire is considered masculine because it's energetic, outgoing. Ideas can't sit still, creativity. Earth and water is considered feminine simply because it's passive and it's magnetic. So one is electrical and another one is magnetic. So when we say male, female, we're really talking about the energy of function, outgoing versus receptive, output versus input is what we're really talking about. Okay. That's what we're talking about. And then that can then be broken down into what appears to be sexual function, outgoing sperm to magnetic egg who receives. You understand? And so that's what those elements at the core represent. But here's the kicker, though. You got to really know this shit, though, because just because your sun sign is Virgo don't necessarily mean you carry that whole energy. You can be a Virgo, but you got Mercury in Libra, you got Venus in Libra, you got the moon in Libra, you got Mars in Libra. And then you got shit scattered out elsewhere. So when you look up all the planets and where they were at based off of the element of where they were, and you tally up the element, that gives you your overall elemental makeup. You dig? That gives you your elemental makeup. And so for me, I'm air and fire. And then my water and my earths are, then it's air, fire, then it's water, then it's earth. Earth only got one. But I got the big boy, Jupiter and Taurus, right? So, but everything else, I'm predominantly on the masculine side. So on the masculine side, what we like to do? Oh shit, can't sit still. I be sending out emails 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. People still sleep. Bam, bam. Hey, happy day 2 on fasting. I'm up early. Right? I can't sit still. I create. I write. I got issues. Right? I can't sit still. You know what I mean? So that's because it's an outgoing energy. You know what I mean? All right. So tell me, what up, Mike P? It's scientific. Have you ever met someone and felt the connection when you have Sun Venus combination? Man, if y'all don't, first of all, if y'all don't even know how to do this shit, y'all about to force me to have to do a class because I just assume y'all know how to do this part. So I'm thinking, y'all got it. Have you ever met someone who has Venus in your sun sign, or your sun sign is where their Venus is? That's what I'm asking you. So for example, I am an Aquarius. Have I ever met someone who has Venus in Aquarius? Yes. I have Venus in Aries. Well, have I ever met someone that is an Aries? Yes. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking you. So have you ever had that experience? Right? I finally posted our interview. Oh man, Gold Mine Tree, what up, man? Man, I forgot all about that interview, man. Appreciate that, man. Um, so all right, so Virgo men and Libra. So y'all right next door to each other. That could work because Mercury, see, this is what I'm saying. It's impossible for Mercury to be on the complete other side of the spectrum, meaning for a Virgo, Mercury would have to be in Pisces for it to be in opposition to you. For a Virgo, Mercury would have to be in Sagittarius for it to be friction. For a Virgo, Mercury would have to be in Gemini for it to be friction. Mercury will never be that far away from the sun based off from our viewpoint. So therefore, a Libra, the neighboring signs with you, y'all Mercuries are not going to conflict with each other. Now they may be Virgo and Libra, and those are two different frequencies, but they're not going to be in a position where they square each other or be in opposition to each other. Okay. So now let's look at the Venus factor, because Venus is the planet that governs your marriages universally. Okay. Venus rules Libra. So when it rules that frequency, then it's dealing with marriage and partnerships, right? Okay. So then let's just say one person got Venus in Virgo and the other one got Venus in Scorpio. That's called a sextile. They go to water sign, Venus and Scorpio. They go to earth sign, Venus and Virgo. Water and earth, they blend, they go together. You see what I'm saying? So that flows. So now, based off being neighboring signs, y'all Venus ain't gonna be in opposition to each other. Venus to Venus and Venus to Sun ain't gonna be conflicting with one another based off the nature of Venus. So your neighbors give you a higher chance of seeing shit the same way. Man, if y'all really understand what I'm really telling you, man, this shit is like, let me do it. Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. Because see, you got to understand, man, that you are an electrical being, right? It's called solar scope. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get it ready. Let me load it up. Let me load it up. And let me come here to share my screen. Booyah. So we're going to load up a 3D rendition of the solar system real fast. All right. Boy, this thing load up kind of slow. And then you're going to get what I'm saying. Hopefully. This thing must be super duper interactive. All right. So listen, man. This is the shit right here. I'm telling you, this is the view, not this view right here. This view right here, this is God right here. Because you're looking out into the vastness of, let's just say, the universe, and then your solar system where you live. Greetings, Earthlings. Me and Mike P got this track to start off. You know, salute to the 18 aliens. It's the age of Aquarius, right? So this is where you're at in the space-time. So really imagine that you and I, we on the spaceship sliding through the cosmos, right? Because that's what's happening any that damn way. Earth is, everything is in the cosmos, right? So as you can see, obviously, this right here, this is the Scorpion. You can just tell, right where Mars is at, you can tell that's the Scorpion's tail. You see what I'm saying? So my point is, ladies and gentlemen, if we're in Scorpio, because it looks like, pay attention, it looks like the Earth to a degree, because what did it say? We are in Scorpio season. So it looked like behind the sun is Scorpio from the Earth standpoint, right? Then where the hell is the Earth in front of? The Earth is in front of Taurus. because opposite Scorpio is Taurus. So the earth is always opposite where the sun appears to be. Appears to be. It's very important. Very important. So I'm going to tell you the shit that got us stuck in the matrix, which is our linear 3D earth reality where we're standing on earth and it looked like the sun is rising and setting and going through different zodiac signs. That's hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the cosmic illusion. Well, I'm giving y'all some shit. I hope y'all can keep up with this shit because that's the goddamn illusion. That's oh so real. Don't get it twisted. The illusion is oh so very real. Oh so very real. All right, let me switch locations real fast. Let me pull this on up to Philadelphia. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm coming back for y'all. Where y'all at, my little woman Zoom? No, I'm gonna do that. Oh, hold on, y'all. Yeah, I can't hold on. Zoom is annoying. All right, here we go. Hold on. All right. So this is what I'm saying. Here's one reality right here. Right? This is one reality. Here's a reality of you right now on Earth on November 14th and shit. Looking at this shit. Let's light it up so you can see it. Right? So hold on. Let me just take it to 12 o'clock. And so it looked like the sun is in front of Libra because it's a tilt. We talk about that. Maybe I'll get into that a little later. Then a month from now, then it looked like the sun is by Ophiuchia's legs right there. Then in January, it looked like it's at the ass of Sagittarius, and Lord knows Sagittarius got that ass. Salute to my Sagittarians, Nicki Minaj, motherfucking, whoo, baby thick. I know, squirrel, because Sag rules the thighs. You know what I'm saying? And so then it looked like the sun's right there in January. And then if we go up another month, mid-February, the sun is in Aquarius. So from this Earth standpoint, it keeps looking like the Earth is going through zodiac signs. And guess what? Our personality traits indeed reflect the goddamn shit that was recorded about, when people were born around this time, they act such and such way, okay? But if we were to, again, supersede this on this model right here, right? And we just change the dates to, I ain't even got to change the date. We just move the Earth, right? Now the Earth is spinning. And what's happening is since you're over here, now it looked like Jupiter is opposite the Earth right now. You see what I'm saying? So now the sun will be in whatever sign Jupiter is in. So let's just say Jupiter right now. Where is Jupiter at right now? Jupiter's in Aquarius. Okay. And so if Jupiter's in Aquarius, then right now we can say like the Earth, the sun to be in front of that sign, whatever. So what's happening is this is your real reality right here. So you tell me who we looking for. We're really looking for people who see reality. You want to see it like this. That's one of my, I got to get some siding on it. Man, I got a quote to put some siding on that house. And this dude told me $26,000 to put some siding on the house. I was fucking bugging out. What we're looking for is this, ladies and gentlemen. A half a circle. That's what I'm saying. A half a circle. That's what you're looking for. People, because you see your reality like this. When you were born, looking out into space, this is how you see the shit. And but I will say this. Your cosmic twin flame can only exist on the other side to complete the circle. And that's the birthday that's directly opposite yours by you knowing the degree of your sun and keep it tight by 2 degrees. And this person has to have some names in their family to mirror names in your family. You got to be some parallel twin realities taking place. Okay. All right. But I will go off to tell you this as well. Y'all ready to talk about this? Y'all ready to talk about so I hope y'all got that. Did y'all understand that, what I just showed y'all? And then we're gonna move on to twin flames real fast, because I'm gonna talk about that for a quick second. All right, let me go to the chat. Y'all good? There's a fact that there is an illusion because the illusion gives way to illustrate to the facts. Yes, it is. Very true. All right, so anything that happens in the physical can be done in the spiritual, ladies and gents. Just like I'm gonna tell you right now, it's more than one twin. Trust me when I tell you I know this shit. I know it. But it makes sense because in the physical, you can have fucking triplets and quintuplets and sextuplets and shit. You can have 6 damn twin babies that look the same. You know what I'm saying? That happens physically. So that means on the spirit plane, you too can have. See, I'm gonna tell you what they were saying, man. I'm gonna tell you, soulmate and twin flame, in my opinion, twin flame became when soulmate got a little watered down and it became too challenging for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Then they interject anybody can be a soulmate. Then a new concept came called twin flame. Now, I know from experience called the cosmic twin flame because the cosmic twin flame birthday is born opposite yours. Okay. And then you're going to have some physical phenomenon that twins each other. You know how many fucking people I've met a few of those? You know what I'm saying? That mirror happen and it'd be a parallel. You dig? It'd be a straight up parallel. When I say crazy pair, it'd be a parallel. Daddy's name, the same names. Shit, you may meet them and they married already, and motherfucking the husband birthday is the same birthday as your best homie. You know what I'm saying? Who you talk to every day. You know what I'm saying? Just these parallels. And then they name may be, the name of your motherfucking spouse name. You know what I'm saying? Crazy parallels. You understand what I'm saying? But in the physical, you can have more than one twin. A woman and a man can have, triplets easily. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say easy, but it happens. So therefore, on this level, you get reflections all the time. It just ain't one person. Now, what you're really yearning for is, I call it EC. EC is extreme compatibility. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the one, possibly the 2, the 3, the 4, to come into your life. And then that shit amplifies your shit. You know what I'm saying? It amplifies you. Right? And then you call that, oh, it's my twin flame. And that's cool. But you're not going to tell me to regress a little bit back on the soulmate shit. Like, what the hell you mean? The soul? You mean to tell me it's something deeper than a human soul? Nigga, is you what? How? Like, I didn't like how they tried to just downgrade. That's like downgrading Pluto. You just downgraded soulmate into some other shit, like, come on, man, stop it. The soul? Nah, man. When souls intertwine, and the Zohar know it, the Zohar says it. the Zohar mentions that the day that the Zohar has this crazy notion, and I'm joking right here, but they have this crazy notion that women need less correction in this incarnation than men. Okay. And the man is born first, and then it is announced in heaven when the female is born that, you know, she's to come into the world type shit, right? So the Hebrew boys is funny as a mug because and I love, you know, I love the Hebrew system. Out of the admiration for the feminine principle. And I totally get it, right? And so they say that, oh, I always pick on Jason and Sanchia because it's the only known couple that's in here, maybe K Money in here as well now. But you know, heavens will announce, Sanchia is born, Sanchia is born, you know what I'm saying? And then Jason, they're gonna have to find each other and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so but even if you're not soulmates, in the Zohar, it is said that basically an intervention can happen if you don't meet your soulmate, that the person that you with merges to become your soulmate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, but that makes sense. And y'all can see that on the most basic level. You can be on one extreme of dysfunction in a relationship and then possibly go to the other extreme where shit, y'all may go fucking write a book about the shit and be like, oh man, we used to be horrible in a relationship. And then we both realized that I had to find me and make me happy, and she had to make herself happy. And then we came back together, and you know, we're just the best ever. Anything can happen in this reality. But listen, in this reality, I showed y'all there's a set of twins that have two heads and one body. I forget their names, but there are some twins that have two heads and one body. And there was a woman that was born that got four legs. So anything can happen in this reality. You're gonna miss me that it can't happen. You can, so surely you can go from one extreme to another extreme and be the best of, you know, soulmates. Okay. And so let's talk about another subject matter real fast. Now I'm giving you, I don't know. It's just Aquarian of me in a sense. All right. So oh, see, I don't know no inside information to be telling y'all story. I'm just saying though, you know what I mean? But let's talk about. Hold on, man, my back, bro, I was killing my ass. What up? What up? What up? Oh, there go K Money. There you go. There you go. All right, Siamese twin. Right. So yeah, you can have all kind of twins in this reality, man. I was gonna say something about something. We was about to go into a different topic. I totally forgot. You know what I'm saying? It'll come to me though. But damn, I was going somewhere. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. You know, and my mind is like literally, man. When I get on the fast, I get the vibrating. You know what I mean? But it'll come to me. Um. Anyway, somebody jogged my memory. I was saying something. Right? Had the partners. We got the twin part of it. We got that down. Zohar mentioning the twin flames. The soulmates. Anybody can become a soulmate. You know what I mean? We dealt with EC, extreme compatibility. Something in there I was gonna tell you though. Something in that shit. It'll come to me, man. It always do. It'll come to me. So anyway, give me something else, man. Give me something else on this subject matter. But y'all get what I'm saying though? You get what I'm saying? Like you can have like straight up though. You can see, and that's what I'm saying. This whole thing is about consciousness, man. At the core of it is like we got this one saying. It's one of the reasons I don't consult people. Because there's really only one question that I would have. What do you want? Meaning, what's your outcome? What is the thing desired? What do you want? Okay, now let's just buckle down and do X, Y, Z until it gets here. That's it. That's really it. But when I find people in, oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know my soul's mission. I don't know. You're just like in limbo. You mean to tell me you ain't got a glimpse? Like I believe everybody had a spark of an idea of some shit that you wanted to do before. Like you as a superhero in your perfect world, like you ain't never thought about your motherfucking perfect world. Who in it? Shit, if you had to take a movie star or so-called celebrity person and put them in your goddamn shit and be like, you're mine. Let's go, and this is what we doing in life. Like, you never thought about that shit? Like, god damn. No, thank you. I don't want to read you. I don't want to read you. You know what I mean? Like, I like, how do I get to this? Hey, yo, this is what I'm on. What I need to do to get to this. Ooh, that's a whole nother that's some shit right there. Like, oh, okay. Pay attention to this timeline right here, accompanied with you doing XYZ, like over and over, man. Here's a timeline in which that wave is likely to collapse into a physical reality for you. That's the shit. That's the fun part. You know what I'm saying? That's the fun part. You know what I mean? For real. All right. I'm still trying to jog my memory too, because I had something I was going to tell y'all. I was going to get into some shit. Soulmate shit. Was there something dealing with enemies? Seemed like it was something dealing with enemies I was about to get into, just in the sense of oh shit, bam, there it go. I told you I was gonna get it, right? And so I get excited because I don't want to go crazy and shit. So anyway, the divine mirror. Yeah, the cosmic mirror, the divine mirror, the cosmic mirror, man. Watch, I'm telling you where the game is at. Hey, please pay attention to this. If a person you meet reminds you of someone from the past, it can be your mama, it can be a friend, it can be whoever. I am going to say that that person is them. That's the purpose of you getting the experience the first time with the person. Important. Okay? Very important. Very important. I'm telling you, listen, man. So let me give you a case study, right? So kicking it, one of my people, actually like, probably like 17, 18 or something. We may have, had something, about 17, 18 and shit. And caught up with each other. Yeah, when your birthday? Yeah, I forgot. I kind of knew it, man. Gave me the birthday. Oh, interesting, because that sign represents one of the parental axis, Cancer, Capricorn. And then when Aquarius sits in their chart on the fourth house cusp, the fourth house cusp represents a family member. The whole complexion, the build, the height is identical to my mama. Okay? Identical. In fact, They even have a family member that has the same name as my mama. Okay. So I'm looking at this shit. This is when you get this information cosmically, you can understand what the connection is. Aquarius on the fourth house cusp potentially means Aquarius was your parent, or you would. Energy is interchangeable, ladies and gentlemen. Just because Aquarius is on the fourth don't mean the Aquarius is your mama or your daddy. That person could be the mama or the daddy to the Aquarian that you are. You understand what I'm saying? So the fourth house cusp represents the parental gateway. It represents family. If you ever meet a person that sits in your fourth, especially if their sun is very close to your IC in a chart, this is an activation of the parental axis. Planets on the AC, another person's planet on your AC, your IC, DC, and MC, to me, have more intensity than a planet on a planet. Because when you understand the odds of your chart, the IC, MC, let me pull up a goddamn chart so y'all can know what's going on. Let me pull it up. That changes every 4 minutes. Okay? So the clock is like I always say it, the clock is tick-tocking. It's tick-tocking his ass off. It ain't sitting still. Okay? So pay attention to the people who you meet that got similarities, man. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you, for real. Because it's a reason why, you know what I mean, they standing out to you. This shit is trying to get your attention to understand the quantum dynamic of the soul, i.e., what we call past lives. You understand what I'm saying? What we call, what we call past lives. You know, we look at, this is a mock birthday of Nip. So this ain't as, I just want to show a chart for you real fast. Hold on, let me go hit the share button. All right. So for example, this chart has 19 on the AC. That's the rising, 4 degrees at the bottom in Gemini. So if you were Gemini, let's just say you born on the 4th day of Gemini, then you would be right here on this person IC. Say you got a lot of Gemini energy, you and this person IC, that's a parental connection. That's not necessarily a love connection. That's a family connection. So yeah, you fucking your mama from the old, you fucking your daddy from the old. I'm just gonna give it to you. Okay? I'm telling you. Now, if they sit in your 7th house or your 5th house, that's more love. They sit in your 6th house, you know, they your workout buddy, they're your work husband, your work wife. You dig? If they're in the 7th house, that's plutonic, that's good. They in your 8th house, that's what's up. They in the 9th house, they may be your teacher. They may be the philosopher who you love to mess with. You know what I'm saying? In the 10th house, that's your daddy, or you, they daddy. And that's that parental axis all over again. The 11th house, these are your friends. This is your homie lover friend. In the 12th house, there's some spiritual shit, but this could be some, you know, some deceptive shit over here. You dig? The 1st house is more putting yourself first. I don't really give too much emphasis on that, but it's a reflection of yourself. 2nd house, your money house, your values. It should be helping you get to it. 3rd house is your brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd house, a person sitting in your 3rd house, that's siblings. That's your brother and your sister. So once you understand the houses and where people sit at in your house, and then if they mirror anybody from that respective area of space, a brother or sister, a parent or something, then booyah, that's what's happening. So when a planet, somebody got a planet on these 4 cardinal points, the real cross, the AC, IC, DC, MC, okay, then those areas of your life get activated. These are the 4 main areas. The 4 main areas is your personality, your family, your marriage relationship, and your career and ideal of success. Those are the 4 more main points, and everything else that's going to fall in between. But these 4 are synonymous to your east, west, north, and south. These four are synonymous to your archangels, Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel. It's these four cardinal directions in your life or where you're going to solidify and what you're going to do. Because everything else falls within that to help you get to it. But these are the four major points. These are your four corners that's scattered out throughout the earth that you got to put the pieces to the puzzle together. Personality, AC, home, family life, marriage life, relationships, partnerships, close friendships, business relationships, and the top is your crown, your success. All right. All right. Now, in the chat, I know y'all had to have at least have met somebody that reminds you of a person from the past, and perhaps it even played out like the person of the past. Have you got that far in your journey of life yet? All right. Have you got that? Oh shit, Eric, don't start no shit in here. Now you said is what I want. Won't meaning won't do, or did you mean to say want, like W-A-N-T? I want it. Hey, don't start no shit up in here, Eric. Be real careful, man. That's a slippery slope. I'm curious now, Eric. Do you want it or you don't want it? Which one is it? Paulo Michaels, what's good? So have y'all met somebody that mirrors somebody? I give you an example. My dad is so entangled with my mom mentally and emotionally, energetically. They go out to eat somewhere. Now, I was actually with him one time. I was with him. We go through the drive-thru at McDonald's, and he like, hey, when your birthday? Chuck, watch this. When your birthday? She tell her birthday, same birthday as your mama. Now, I remember him telling me a story that they was him, my cousins, and my granddad was out to eat, and he thought the waitress was cute. And somehow they asked her birthday, and her birthday, different year, was the same birthday as my mama. Now, I'm not the smartest crayon in a little bunch, right? But if you take one day out of the whole year and divide it by the 364 other days in a year, that is going to be a 0.002% of a chance of that happening, of you meeting somebody with the same goddamn birthday. Okay? Take one, divided by 364, that's what you're going to get, 0.002. Okay? So that is a less than 0% chance of you finding that person. I crack up at shit like that because I understand what's taking place internally. You know what I'm saying? I don't even say nothing. Just look at him like, okay. Because I know where his allegiance emotionally is. It resides with his ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? That's where it resides. Peace, peace, peace. What's happening? Amaru Khan. What's good? So it resides with him. So you'll get to a point though, you know what I'm saying, where you may, you know what I'm saying, be able to spot these little patterns. This whole reality is about patterns, especially for the evolution. So if you spot the pattern, you can be able to know like, nah, I better not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Especially when they got like the same demeanor, like when they hold they accent, they demeanor, they whole shit is like identical to some shit you didn't already like. There's no need for you to revisit that if you know what I'm saying. That didn't turn out to your liking. Now it don't mean that you can't get into some shit and change it, but listen, man. The likelihood of some shit, bro, be I tell my son this. What's the odds of you, like you in a relationship right now? And I just make them think, but what's the odds of you being in this relationship forever? Because from my knowledge, we don't even get in relationships and be like, yeah, we're gonna break up in 4 years. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, 4 years. Okay, let's rock out for 4 years. Like we don't do that shit. So it's like we silently think we're gonna be together forever. Do we even think that shit? You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like it's implied that we're gonna be together forever because we never agreed to the day that we're going to break up in the future. Like we never agreed that we're going to break up in the future, nor do we agree that we want to break up, nor do we even discuss how we will break up if we shall break up. We don't talk about that kind of shit. So are we implying that we're gonna be together forever? Like, you know what I mean? Relationships you done been in from element. I don't know when y'all got started messing around with this thing, but I was the nori is about to come out, finger stuff like I was like, you know, seventh grade was my first sexual experience, but I was tongue kissing in the 5th grade. I was held back a year, so let's call it the 6th grade. So I was tongue kissing. I was on the phone with Roxanne in 2nd grade. I was on the phone. I had her phone number, and we used to talk on the phone in 2nd grade. I was on women in 2nd grade, right? So you know how many girlfriends you didn't had? Shit. Man, I say Roxanne was my first girlfriend in motherfucking like 1st and 2nd grade. And then we moved to Chicago. When I get to Chicago, Valerie was my 3rd, 4th grade girlfriend. She was born December 14th. Like I remember this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I was messing with Adrena, who was down the street. You know what I'm saying? That was in my Chicago years. And then when I moved back, you know what I'm saying? 5th grade, oh, it was on and popping. Girls was wearing 34 Bs. And at that point, that's when I became knowledgeable about bra sizes in 5th grade. You understand what I'm saying? So then that was definitely on and popping. And I can just keep on going and going. All these relationships you've been in, whether they're small or irrelevant, more, you know, long and short, they're not standing today. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lex. Hey, Lex, that could very well be, sir. Some Venus and Aries shit, right? Early. All right. So Eric started some shit, ladies. I'm gonna put Eric on the spot, ladies. Eric then started some shit in the chat. Eric said he wants to be in a polygynous relationship. So, Eric, does this mean that I just want to be clear? Does this mean that your woman can have multiple men too? Or is it just you having multiple women? Oh shit, Eric. Hey, don't y'all try to Google Eric and find his handles and bomb my man crib. Leave him alone. Where we going with it, Eric? Where we going with this? In the age of Aquarius, we supposed to be friends, I would think. But where we going with it? I'm fucking with you, bro. You ain't even gotta tell me that shit. I'm just messing with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen, man. I say this shit all the time, and I mean this shit though. So this is real talk, right? On this polygyny thing. This is how I know me personally. I ain't tripping. Because if I wanted to do that shit, I could have been did that shit. That's easy. But the way I maneuver and operate, it's a lot of responsibility. And I ain't just talking financial responsibility. It's a lot of motherfucking emotional responsibility that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? And to each his own. You can do whatever you want to do in this reality. Certain things produce certain things, and other things don't produce nothing. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's been a great test to me, because if it was really about that, like having women, I think I could have been done that shit. That's easy. I'm a strip club nigga. You know what I'm saying? Catch me in my younger days. I was, grow my hair out and put a perm in that shit and put some finger waves in it. And I'm a split image of Drew Down from motherfucking East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing my thing managing strip clubs. So I've always had that affinity and love for women like Prince. Prince is a Gemini with an Aquarius moon. This is why you love him. Gemini is way, way more motherfucking spaced the fuck out and way out there than Aquarius. Way out there. That's Andre 3000. You would think the Aquemini album, you would think that Big Boy, because Aquarius is supposed to be the weirdo. So you would think that, oh shit, well, Big Boy, a Gemini, and Andre 3000 is the Aquarius. No, no, no. No. Shout out to my man Dave Campbell. He wrote a book called Forensic Astrology. I interviewed him years ago on Blog Talk. Scottsdale police be hiring him to solve crimes and shit with astrology. So he got a book called Forensic Astrology. And I'm like, Dave, who the craziest sign? He like, Gemini. And that shit's true, right? Oh shit, what you know about motherfucking pimp of the year and shit. Yeah. So Gemini's are crazy. So what we love about Prince is the Gemini Aquarius frequency of conscious and subconscious, i.e. sun and moon, that in these two air signs and shit. So anyway, I just felt like, you know what I mean? It ain't egotistical, because I really think like any man that could be in a position to have multiple women would do the shit. Like, what man wouldn't do that shit? I don't know what man, you know what I mean? Like, you could do it. Like, this is the way you can do it, nigga. She said yes, she said yeah. They want to fuck with you and rock with you. I think a nigga would jump at every opportunity he could, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And so, oh shit, your daughter is Prince. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, it's just been a good litmus test for me. Make sure that I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? But anyway, so y'all got that part, right? You got the part that's going to be dealing with people pop up in your life that mirror somebody. I'm going to say prejudge them by that. And just watch it. Just watch it. So whatever your relationship is with that person, then just see if those traits start to come out. And then if you need to circumvent, run for the hills or engage, right? And so when I said earlier, you know what I mean? Like, this thing is dope. Like, what that book at? I got it over there. I always like to reference Dr. Brian Weiss with Miracles Happen, Past Life Memories. Like, it's a whole fucking, you got testimonials of people who've been suspended inside of their own subconscious mind with a true Akashic record. The Akashic record ain't necessarily out in space by itself. You know what I'm saying? But you have past life memories, and the dynamics of the relationships changed. So in this lifetime, it's husband and wife. The last lifetime, it's both of y'all were sisters. In the previous incarnation, it was, a parent-child relationship, and it was abusive. And these patterns can keep playing themselves out. I think I want to do a Zodiac dating game. I ain't gonna say the name of it. I want to do a Zodiac dating game. Bring women on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Pimpy Doo is a motherfucking clown, man. That nigga's a clown. that nigga funny as a motherfucker, man. But that's where I got that's where I got the game from early and started, doing the strip club thing. You know what I'm saying? And Goldie, Too Shorts boy Goldie. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Like Oakland, like lace my shoes on some shit. Oakland, I always say it, Oakland in Southern Ohio, the Cincinnati's, the Dayton's, not the top, not Cleveland, not Toledo. Like, because you got to remember, Southern Ohio is Roger Trotman. Like, the world didn't even have a computer, and it was a song called Computer Love. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no fucking internet back then. You know what I'm saying? Not in the 80s. You know what I mean? Um, that's the whole auto tune sound. The Ohio players. You know what I'm saying? That's some player shit. That shit is Southern Ohio. That's that Dayton. That's Dayton, Ohio. Dayton was the one that gave everybody but the East Coast. East Coast niggas wasn't fucking with Dayton rims and tires and Vogues. They was on foreign cars, Acuras and Hondas, and y'all was on that shit. Everybody else down south, the motherfucking Midwest, from Chicago to St. Louis to Texas to Georgia to motherfucking North Cac, South Cac. I mean, everywhere else, all the way out to Cali, niggas was on motherfucking, Dayton's, triple gold Dayton's, you know what I mean? And was on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? And so anyway, I always say that we were because see, remember, Roger Troutman went to California and gave Dr. Dre California Love. So that was coming out of Dayton, Ohio, that was giving California they shit. And Cali niggas was always whipping gold Daytons on they shit. You understand what I'm saying? Always riding gold Daytons on their goddamn cars. You know what I'm saying? And so, I gotta say that shit. The O put a lot of niggas up on game, but it was a strange parallel because the Oakland culture mirrors some shit that's like a cousin of ours. You know what I'm saying? And so I was getting a lot of game from Oakland. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what's up. Yep. Yeah, Roger and the Zap man and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, I want to be your man. What? That shit be knocking. Well, y'all bumping that shit in Minister Society. Remember? That's what motherfucking Kane was playing in the 5.0. You know what I mean? When he was what? Cleaning his Daytons and old dog came behind him. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit, that's Ohio shit. You know what I'm saying? Not taking nothing away from Cali because you never can. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. But anyway, so yeah, look for those parallels, man. Look for those parallels. All right, what time is it? It's 6:30. So look, man, we on a 3-day fast, man. I thank y'all for chiming in on this quick little live because approximately in about a quarter to 7, or a quarter after 7, rather, I'm getting ready to break this fast and we're gonna get together. We're gonna have a private, quick little online video where we break our 3-day fast together. And I'm gonna start prepping my food and break my fast. Sanchia, Jason, man, Jason be doing the cooking. Jason, what you cooking, man? Sanchia, what you cooking? You know what I mean? So yeah, he did that part, man. Yeah. That's this. Man, we can take some of them motherfucking beats. I crushed them motherfuckers for real. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pac, Gemini, Trump, Gemini, Kanye West, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Rick James. You know what I mean? Boosie Collins was from the O. But yeah, anybody on the 3-day fast, man? What y'all breaking y'all fast with, man? I'm trying something new. It's gonna be a smoky blue corn plant-based taco. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna have a little smoky taste to it. I can't wait to experiment with that. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm breaking my fast with. And I did go to my spot and get some vegan mac and cheese. I don't know if that go, but I'm gonna have some damn vegan mac and cheese and tacos today. That's happening. You know what I mean? Son, mama asking me for motherfucking money like she my John and shit. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama in your pocket and shit. God damn it. That shit used to make me mad as much. And you start getting mad, man, because when you in a position to do shit, it's just the life of a motherfucking nine of diamond, I tell you, man. You know what I mean? Skills, what up, man? Hey, Skills, man. Skills, you bluffing me, man. You bluffing me on my William Sherman. I want William Sherman more than I want anybody, man. Give me Uncle Billy, Skills. You ain't even got to give me Grant. My general, if I start moving my hand, hold on, where I go? If I start moving my hand, there you go. I got Uncle Billy sitting behind that blur. So anybody trying to think they want to run up, we gonna watch them niggas get done up, Union Soldier. You know what I'm saying? I keep Uncle Billy behind me. I'd rather have Uncle Billy any day. You see, hey, you see the t-shirt Skills? I got Lincoln on. I need Uncle Billy, man. I'll pay you, bro. I ain't tripping. I need William Sherman because when that shit happened, I'm ready to get on video. Seriously. Me and Mike P in the chat, boy, we got some heat. We got some heat. We got some heat on some music. I'm telling you. Let me send my son this picture. Yeah, I need Uncle Billy, man. Uncle Billy wasn't playing with them white Confederate boys. Burn that shit down. Burn Atlanta. Look at the Atlanta City Seals called Resurgence. The Phoenix coming out of a fire because it means reborn again. Because the city got burnt down. Who burnt the city down? Uncle Billy burnt the city down. Why you burn it down? Because the slaves will be free. Nigga, we bombing the whole city. You know what I mean? Y'all want to go to war? Yeah, y'all want to be treasonous and lead the United States of America, Georgia? Yo, that's what you want? Okay. Got something for you. Got something for you. Uncle Billy from Lancaster, Ohio, man. I ain't making that up. I'm telling you. You want 40 acres in the mule? You got to salute to Uncle Billy. Special field order number 15. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mike P. That's Uncle Billy. Hey, y'all call me whatever, man. Listen, it's only one tattoo. Two. Well, one tattoo is right here on my forearm. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have Abraham Lincoln in the middle, Ulysses Grant on the left, and William Sherman on the right. And then under that's gonna be a ribbon that's gonna say Union Soldier. Cause I really take that shit for real. Like I take it for real. I take American politics and history for real. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna tell us. We ain't know. We just parrot shit. We ain't know. We ain't know that three-fifths really helped us. We ain't know three-fifths. They don't even say. Hold on, because I still got a little time. Let me see something. Watch this. Let me see something. Can we find it? I want to see something. Let me see something. Let me see if I can. Let me see. 8 to 25. Here it is right here. I'm gonna start it right. I'm gonna share my screen. I want y'all to read something real fast. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. All right, and I'm gonna be right back. But I want y'all to read that shit right there. That's highlighted. I'll be right back. I'm a Union soldier, hit you with the copper tits. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here's the argument. Y'all ready? Let me close it out with this. The argument is the 3/5 compromise. It's false what people tell you that the government saw you as 3/5 of a human being, black man, black woman. It actually worked in our benefit. I know I've talked about it before. I don't think I ever showed you the actual document, the transcript. So let's read it. No person shall be a representative. Okay. So it's talking about United States representatives, not senators, representatives. This is who this is talking about. Okay. No person should be a representative who shall not have attained the age of 25 years and have been 7 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state in which he shall be chosen. Representatives in direct taxes, okay, shall be apportioned among the several states which may be included within this union according to their respective number, which shall be determined by adding the whole number of free persons, okay, all white people, including those bound to service for a term of years, and excluding Indians not taxed, and 3/5 of all other persons. Where in the Constitution, because this is where we at, do it talk about your 3/5 of a human being when it said excluding 3/5 of all other persons? Tell me. I'd like to know, because it don't say that. That's not what it say. Our problem is we don't read shit. We parrot shit. Okay? Now, since I'm sharing my screen, ladies and gentlemen, if you know anything about the United States government back then, I don't know about now, each representative in Congress, because it's a whole bunch of representatives, is because they can represent 30,000 people per representative. So representative Mike P, you get 30,000 people you can represent. Okay. You know, so each person in the chat, you can, as a rep, you can only represent 30,000 people from your immediate demographic. Okay. Now, if there are 1 million slaves, this simple math, 1 million slaves on the record. Okay. Just 1 million. Okay. Just 1 million on the record divided by 30,000. That means there will be 33 representatives who will be in Congress if we counted the 1 million slave population like we would count the white population. But you will not count the entire slave population. You would count 3/5 of the population. So 3/5 of the population actually means 60%. So if there are 1 million slaves, 60% of 1 million is what? 600,000. If you take 600,000 on your census, divide that by 30,000 each representative can represent, then you just have 20 representatives, ladies and gents. So in simple math, you actually shrank the representation in Congress. Which representation? The people who had slaves. Okay. So it was actually an ingenious plan, and somebody gonna tell it, and I know who gonna tell it. All right. So just to show you how that shit worked, that's how that worked. Okay. That's how that works, man. What up, Z? All right. What are your thoughts on the Rittenhouse trial and they're going to find the white boy not guilty? Oh man, I don't even know, man. I ain't even been watching it. I heard this going on. You know, I think the political climate today is he guilty. It like that shit don't exist no more. It ain't no more. We didn't reach the new era where motherfuckers, white boys that do some shit, they guilty. That's like saying Dylan Roof ain't guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nah, that ain't flying. That it ain't no way in hell that's gonna be a not guilty, bro. If it do be, get ready to burn. Get ready to burn. And that's cool. That's cool because you ain't gonna do nothing but push the envelope a little bit more further towards this ideal of revolution. But we don't realize the revolution has already happened. It's, you know, we don't realize this shit, you know. On no level, government don't even realize it. You know what I mean? It's already happened, but that shit ain't, you know, it's just gonna be some pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some more shit. You did. All right, man. So listen, man. If y'all on a 3-day fast, we know we breaking our fast at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna send y'all the link around 7:45-ish. I'm gonna start cooking in about, I don't know, 7:15. Start getting ready to prep. Break this fast. I want to say I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, don't think I'm crazy because I'll be all over the place. Catch up, man. Catch up for real. Seriously. But no, everything, you know, just take your time, man. Learn this craft, validate it. You know what I'm saying? Look at your own experience. That's the key. And man, speaking of that, you know, I like this doctor. He's very popular too. His name is Mark Hyman. A lot of videos on YouTube, and you know, he says something about, because you know, I've heard, you know, we heard the whole soy and male titties and shit. You know, I told you about a way, dude. Hey, my men, boy, I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. The male titty challenge is coming. You getting rid of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They got to go. We got, man, ladies. Do y'all like? I'm talking to women who have been with men or may be with a man who got some male boobs. I got a question, right? I got a question. I'm trying to figure out, is it some spiritual shit where you looking past the physical form because it's about spirit and soul and, you know, an evolution of consciousness, so the physical frame don't matter? You know what I mean? Is it about that? Because one thing's for certain, I'm not being at my optimal best in the physical. You understand what I'm saying? Like I ain't being at my best physically. And so I don't know if your level of comfort or that spiritual vision you have per se is inhibiting my lazy ass. I'm just gonna leave it right there. My lazy ass. You know what I'm saying? My lazy ass. And so I'm telling you, man, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Trust me when I tell you I'm coming. You know, if I say it, I'm gonna do it. I'm coming. I just gotta figure out what the right curriculum is. I'm gonna have to get with Justin on this shit. With the right, what OG Bruce Lee ass at? That nigga cut up. Like we gonna do something about this just on some man shit, just to get tip top shit. God, but I really want to know what's in a woman's mind and shit. Like I know y'all be like, man, keep it real. Like, cause you know how we be having, like, everybody has self-talk, right? This little, everybody you alive. God damn it, you thinking. You may not be saying some shit out loud, but you thinking and shit. So when you see your man with male titties, do you be like, that is so not sexy, but he's so cute? Like, tell the truth. What's going on in y'all head, ladies? Come on, give me some goddamn game here. You got a man that got male titties. What's going on in your head? Like, okay, he a cute teddy bear. He nice and warm, and he don't even look like he's cuddly and it's getting cold out. But you know good and well that shit look like he got titties. So what's going on? I see. Essentially, said, no, I gotta go. Right? Nah, come on, ladies. Y'all gonna have to chime in on this shit. Uh-uh. I need to know. I feel like, are you inhibiting male boobs? So why y'all chime in though? But so I heard some shit about soy. We all heard about soy. Then I read some totally different shit about soy. And then I heard Mark Hyman say he wrote a blog called Soy Will Kill You and Soy Will Save Your Life. And excellent information, Mark Hyman. Like, I really, really like Mark Hyman shit. He said the real test with this stuff, y'all, about food is watch how you feel after you eat it. That's the real test. Because here's the question. Because here's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. From my knowledge, the only thing we're going to do is end up parroting somebody else's information, whether it be Dr. Sebi, Dr. Mark Hyman, whether it be the all Atkins diet, eat all meat, whether it be the blood type diets. We're going to parrot somebody else. All right. Because we're not necessarily the ones in a lab with microscopes and shit looking at food and taking samples of your blood and shit after you done ate some shit. Right. So we're going to parrot somebody else. All right, cool. I like when he said, monitor how you feel. Right. The elimination diet, right? Like, monitor how you feel, because I know before I even got back on my journey, like if I ate a sandwich that had like wheat bread, like there's a whole study on the wheat belly and all that shit. I gotta take a nap. My energy is like is going down. You know what I'm saying? My energy is going down. And I noticed that. So, watch how you feel. Like I'm watching that one. I'll be watching this one food show because I'm excited about trying vegan dishes and being healthy, and my optimal health and cooking and shit. And so I'll be watching, but I don't be watching vegan food channel. I watch this one food channel. What's that? What's the one big dude? He be doing, what is it called? Like, it's on Netflix. Deeply fried and something crispy and fried. Big dude. He funny as fuck. Dude got beautiful personality and shit. But the shit he be eating, like, these niggas will take a cheesesteak, drop the bun in butter, and then deep fry the bun, take the bun out, do a cheesesteak with cheese whiz, put all the cheesesteak stuff on the steak, and then drop it back into grease, like you cooking French fries grease. You know what I'm saying? And deep fry it, and then bring it back. And then I find it so interesting in a sense because it looked good, but I'm like, dude, you eating yourself to death. And he'd be like, oh, y'all, he'd be telling the camera, no, y'all can't follow me. I'm about to go to sleep. And I keep hearing these references in the show, like, oh yeah, this gonna make you go to sleep. And I'm like, yo, sleep is the cousin of death in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you eat so much, or whatever you ate is having, your body is having a chemical reaction where, I mean, look at it. Going to sleep means I am losing consciousness. I cannot consciously stay awake. I'm a, right? That's what it is. You're losing consciousness. That's what it really is at the core of it, right? So I'm saying all that to say, man, monitor how you feel after you eat some things. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was dope ass advice. Ladies, I'll get with y'all later on this. Oh, hold on. What you say? Sajda AA, she could be looking past it for other stuff. Yeah. So even when you looking past the male tits, though, are you having inner conversation that's saying, this nigga got some male titties? Man, this nigga titties bigger than mine. I've heard that before. I've been told that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, boy, you better, you need to stop. You need to hit the gym. Enough is enough. I've heard this before. Enough is enough. Them titties bigger than mine. You know what I'm saying? No, they ain't. They ain't bigger than yours. But you know, I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? So I heard it. And so yeah, what Mark Hyman was saying about soy though, he said that organic soy, the main thing about the organic shit is it's not sprayed with a certain chemical that's known, that's like in Roundup, that's known to give you motherfucking cancer. I forget the name of the chemical. The true organic shit, you be all right. Because that's why he wrote a piece called Soy Can Kill You and Save Your Life. But the shit that may have the other shit in it mess you up. You know what I'm saying? And so I've ate organic soy and I didn't feel. And I do believe that our body compositions and we will respond differently. We all not going to respond the same because we black. All of us ain't got old blood type either because we black. Regardless to one being original and the other one being whatever. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't gonna have the same biological processes and responses to shit. You know what I'm saying? And so eating soy inflamed my chronic severe asthma and headaches. Once I stop my energy and breathe and exhale, that's dope. Right. And so then I'm not saying go do it, but was it organic? Did it have certain chemicals or is it just soy, period? Because then he also mentioned in this video on it, if you type in Mark Hyman soy, it'll pop up. And he talked about that what it has in it, certain people respond a different way. And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? See you having that inner talk. Y'all see that? Y'all see what Sajda said? Yeah, the ladies having them inner talk, fellas. We got the male titties and shit, and they be low key. So hey, so then you wonder why, man, did that make you like, do it make you a bit reluctant or have to focus your mind on something else in order to get to the sex? Like, oh yeah, good sex, but he got fucking male titties. And you gotta like kind of make your mind go somewhere else. You ain't even gotta answer that shit, right? Like the male titty challenge coming soon. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, man. Let me sign off, man, because I'm goofy right now and shit. So I'm gonna sign off, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Subscribe, share with a friend. I see y'all at 7:45 for the Fast Family, man. And we see you soon. All right. Peace.